After going a perfect 10 for 10 from the floor, 28 points in Kentucky's 117-95 statement win over Alabama, five-star freshman Justin Edwards is our Army National Guard of the Week. He is our Fox Sports Army National Guard of the Week, joining us now from Lexington, Kentucky's Justin Edwards. And Justin, let's start with last weekend, because to see somebody go 10 for 10 in a game, that alone, I don't care what level of basketball it is, that's exceptional, man. But then to see you go 10 for 10 against one of the best teams in the country, Alabama, 28 points in a 117-95 win, that's otherworldly. Describe that zone that you were in and what it's like when you get in that zone.
I was kind of zoned out, the entire game. Like, I noticed that I was making all my shots, but I didn't know that I was going to go for 10 for 10. Like, I noticed that I had missed one of my free throws. So I was joking about that. But me working out and stuff, that's what I do in my workouts. All the shots that I was shooting, that's normally what I do in my workout. So it was just catching and I was just in the flow of everything,
When did it hit you that, holy smokes, I just shot 10 for 10 in a game against Alabama?
I'll probably say at the end of the game, when the crowd and all that stuff, they gave me a standing ovation, when I got subbed out for the final time.
A standing ovation from Big Blue Nation. That doesn't always happen. That you got to do something very special. They've seen a lot of great basketball. How has Big Blue Nation been? What's that fan base like?
It's very, very crazy. I was so zoned out. I didn't even know that me and Reed, he got the dunk and then I got the N1-3 at the next play. I didn't even know that it had happened that fast. I was so zoned out.
You got to tell me about playing with these guys, because I was joking to somebody earlier. We could have named the whole Kentucky backcourt the National Guard of the Week. With what Rob did against LSU, Rob Dillingham with a big performance there, with what Reed Sheppard did against Mississippi State, hitting that runner from the free throw line. What's it like to be in the lab with these guys day in and day out?
It's a lot, because it shows that we're all on the same page. We're looking at the bigger picture. We want to win the SEC tournament. We want to go far in March. So just to know that we're all on the same page and we're all gym rats, all of us are always in the gym working out together.
Take me through Tuesday night at Mississippi State, last night as we're talking right now. Reed Sheppard hitting that game winner, and Reed Sheppard down the stretch in that win.
I'll probably say it just started pregame, we were all locked in, we had a good pregame, and the hotel, for some reason the hotel that we were in had a lot of ladybugs in it, so ladybugs would land on everybody, so I feel that played a big part, and the luck was on our side, knowing that we went to LSU and they hit the buzzer beater, so it was only a matter of time where the luck was going to be on our side, and Reed just happened to hit the shot,
I mean, that gets me thinking, Justin, I don't know what the Wildcats have to do, but you might have to get a jar or something of ladybugs for March Madness.
Yeah, maybe, man. Who knows?
I'm trying. We want to see the Wildcats go on a deep run like you do. Let's learn a little bit more about you, my friend, because what I love about your story is you sent a message after your performance Saturday to everybody out there, and you talked about battling through things mentally and how you overcome those challenges. What are the types of challenges that you encountered, and how much do you want to be an inspiration for other people?
Challenges I was struggling mentally, really, really struggling, and just having people in my corner. I have a small circle, so my mom, my coaches, my trainers and stuff, all telling me that I was gonna be fine, just to trust the process, this is one of the first times I've been through adversity, so it was a real big challenge for me, I would say, because I've never been through it. So just staying the course and stuff, and just believing in God, now I'm where I am now, mentally I'm in a better spot.
And Reed Sheppard led you to a mental health coach, is that correct?
Yes.
How about that for a teammate? And what's that mean?
It means a lot, that he cares about he cares about me off the court too. So just him doing that, going out his way to get me connected with a mental health coach shows a lot.
I read your bio, and in it it says that a hidden talent behind the scenes is singing. Now, I'm not going to make you sing anything, but if you're singing an artist or two, who are you jamming to?
I listen to a lot of people. Like I have like a no rap before 12, so I'll probably listen to like Adele, Beyonce, Rihanna, like, you know, something like that.
No rap before 12?
Yeah, like I don't listen to rap music until like after 12 o'clock.
Where did this rule come from?
There's always been a rule for me, you know, like I can't start the day off like all crazy. And I like to go into days calm and stuff. Like I listen to Drake, Rod Wave maybe, or like I said, Adele or Rihanna or Beyonce or one of them.
I like it, man. I love that. That's it. I've never heard that rule. I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna start following that rule. That's some good stuff from you right there. What or who got you to fall in love with basketball?
My mom. Just like she's been the farthest out of my family. Like she played overseas, so like me and her joke around a lot. Like I'd be telling her like I got more accolades than her in high school and stuff, and she'd tell me like I went pro, so like you still got work to do.
Do we have a head-to-head one-on-one all time with your mom?
Nah, my mom doesn't want to play basketball anymore.
Are you saying she doesn't want to play basketball anymore, or she doesn't want to go up against you because she might know what happened?
She doesn't want to go up against me. She know what would have happened.
Who do you look up to in the NBA? Who's your biggest idol or two?
I'd probably say Kevin Durant. You know, like I try to model my game after him. Like he doesn't let nobody speed him up. Like he has his own pace, and like he basically gets to wherever spot he wants to on the court.
If you woke up in the middle of the night to a phrase from Coach Calipari, what is that phrase that he's talking to you about day in and day out?
Something that he says to me a lot is just stay the course. You know, like because it's been like I've been struggling like this whole season. So like he take like me and him always had conversations about like how we believe in each other and like stay the course and like I'm gonna break through and I'm gonna be fine and stuff. So that's probably one of the biggest things he says to me.
What's that mean when one of the greats is giving you that confidence and that motivation?
It just shows a lot. Like it shows like that he believes in me as a player and that everything is gonna be fine and it's gonna work out well.
This team has won 4 of their last 5 games, and you got to win over Alabama in there. You got the road win against Mississippi State. You made a statement over Auburn, going on the road and commanding a good Tigers team. What's possible for this Kentucky team with the calendar about to flip to March?
Anything is possible, you know, like we've been turning the page defensively and we haven't really had a healthy team yet. Like we had a healthy team for 22 minutes against Ole Miss. So like when we get a full roster, I feel like we're really good and like hard to guard, you know.
What goes into the defensive growth?
Like just being more physical, you know, like we got like in practice, like coach we have to get them the Versacon if we do something wrong and like on the defense. And so just like saying like just staying more locked in on the defense and putting more detail in what we're going to do.
There have been a lot of great Kentucky players through the years, countless NBA players under Coach Cal. I know you're focused on winning an SEC championship and a national championship and all those things. But how much is it the reason that you're there right now? To be that next guy on the wall, to be that next NBA talent that came out of Kentucky, to be part of that legacy at Kentucky?
It means a lot, you know, like growing up, Kentucky was always my dream school. And I always looked up at how many guys like came here and like struggled. Some of them struggled and then still happened to be great and like go far in the tournament and make it to the NBA. So that's always the goal. Like I've always been one of those players that's been challenged. Like even at high school, I was always challenged to be the best version of myself. And I felt like I would be that would be the best. Like this would be the best spot for me to get challenged on and off the court.
Justin, congratulations on Fox Sports Army National Guard of the Week honors, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.